friends, this is Dhananjay. Today we are going to learn a new concept that is called functions in PHP. Okay, so here my contents are there, that whatever I want to discuss till end, that is functions in PHP, properties of function and types of functions, advantages of function and example to create a function. Okay, now let us start. What is a function first of all? A function is a block of code written in a program to perform some specific task. So we can relate functions in a programs to employees in an office in a real life for a better understanding of how function work. For example, suppose the boss wants his employees to calculate the annual budget. So how will this process complete? The employee will take information about the statistics from the boss and performs calculations and calculate the budget and shows the result to his boss, right? So here the functions works in a similar manner. So they take informations as parameters and executes a block of statements or operations that performs on his parameters and returns the result. Okay, so here this is a function in a simple way. Okay, I have given a small information to you, and then here a function is a self-contained block of code that performs a specific task and can be called by your scripts. Okay, when called, the function's code is executed. You can pass the values to the functions which they will then work with. When finished, a function can pass a value back to the calling code. So this is about a function, and here there are the properties of function. So let's see what are the properties of function. So it has a unique name. So for each and every function there should have a different name. So like in a variable, so whatever the rules are there, the same thing will apply here also in a functions. It has a unique name and it is independent and it can perform its task without intervention from other parts of the program. Okay, that is, it's an independent. Okay, and now it can take some inputs, means an arguments for performing the task. Okay, so and here it takes an input, that means it takes an arguments as an input for performing a task, and it returns a value that's optional to the calling program. So mainly here to keep the browser from executing a script when the page loads, you can put your script into a function. Okay, and here a function will be executed by the call to the function. Okay, function will be executed by call to a function. You may call a function from anywhere within the page. Okay, so you can write your function in anywhere in the page. That will you have to call for that if you want to get a function values. Okay, and here there are two types of functions. One is built-in function and another one is user-defined function. So let's see here built-in functions that already coded and stored in a form of functions. Okay, that is already encoded. So PHP provides us with a huge collection of built-in library functions. So these functions are already coded and stored in a form of functions. So to use those we just need to call them as per our requirement. Like here I specified like var dump and fopen, file open, print read, like the get type and so on. There are a number of functions. Okay, and then user defined functions also it's there. Like apart from the built-in functions, PHP allows us to create own customized functions called an user defined functions. So that means own packages of the code and use it wherever necessary by simply calling it. Okay, so those are called two types of functions. And let's see why should we use functions. In each and every programming language there has some specific functions. So the same thing here, the advantage of function in PHP, that's also there. That is, first one is code reusability. So as you are all known that PHP functions are defined only once and can be invoked many times, right? So here you can write like you can in another programming languages also like that as reusability. You can define only once and can be invoked many times. And less code, here it saves a lot of code because you don't need to write logic many times. Okay, so by the use of functions, you can write the logic only once and reuse it, and you can have like easy to understand. So here PHP functions separate programming logic, so it can easier to understand the application because every logic is divided in the form of functions, right? So, and one more wonderful that is an advantage of function is that is easier error detection. Okay, so since our code is divided into functions, right, so we can easily detect in a function the error could lie and fix them fast and easily. So those are all called different advantages of PHP. Let's move on to the syntactical part, that how to create a function. So we'll see, creating a function. I'll have syntax function with the function name. We have to give a name, unique name there, and here you can pass echo statement, that is a statement executable code, and there ends the function. Okay, this is a certain block, and example I taken a function name is corona. Okay, and echo, this is a COVID time. Yes, I'm printing a value like a echo. This is COVID time, like that. Okay, now I am calling a function. What is the function name we created there? Corona, right? Just call the function name, then it displays this is COVID time. So let's check how to create a function. Okay, now for that, creating a function, I am opening my Notepad++. So now I got a code. Now I am taking new. For this I will close entire previous contents. Now I am opening PHP code, PHP opening tag, and then you have to create function, right? So function, what is the name I given, right? Corona, right? Corona. And now here in the same way you can use like echo, this is COVID time, right? This is COVID time, and then close the curly braces, and with you can like I'll give a comment that is calling the function, so it's easy to understand. Fun function, yes. Now call a function by calling a name, that is corona, right? Corona. Now close PHP tag and save the program with function.php, right? Function.php. Now where I am saving, open C drive and then find the folder that is called vamp and www, and then create a folder day 11, and now here open the folder and save. Yeah, perfectly it is saved now. And to run the program, we have to start vamp server, right? So for this, click start button and type vamp, and then you will get a pop-up window which it asks like yes or no. Click on yes button, then check whether it is green color icon, it is there or not. Yes, it is there, that means it's running now. Open Google Chrome, and now here type localhost. Yes, it's working. Now type just day 10, right? Day 10 slash function.php you create. Now the file is not there. Why? So the file is not there, nothing but function.php it is there, but yeah, day 11, right? We created day 11 but not 10, right? So here day 11, yes, this is COVID time. So if you want to print multiple times here, is it possible to call multiple like functions like this? Let me check whether it will work or not. Okay, let me check. Yes, it's working. So this is how you have to create a function, and it's easy to understand, right? Thank you so much.